Do men ever regret the one that get away? Hell no. There's other women that's gonna want us. We don't really. I mean, sometimes we say we do, but somebody else is gonna do it. There's not a shortage of women. There is. This song's bad, and I know this is gonna hurt people's feelings. There is not a shortage of women. There isn't a shortage of men. Ain't nobody get away. Ain't nobody. Yes, yeah, a person like you, especially like you. Okay, I probably can't find you again, but I can find one like them, and it will be perfectly fine. See what I'm saying? So we gotta be careful. We gotta be careful. We gotta be careful, man. But listen, the second question was, why do men do good women dirty? Why do you think men do good women dirty? Why do good women allow themselves to be done dirty? See, number one, there is no such thing as a good woman. That's another thing that people can't stand. That idea is messed up. There is no such thing as a good woman. What do you think a good woman is? What's a good woman? A good woman is somebody who cooks and cleans. I don't know what a good woman is. There's no such thing as good. You think that you are a good woman. See, every woman thinks she's a good woman. Every woman thinks that there is a good woman. There is. I am a good woman. I am a good man. Well, what is good? You mean being an adult? You mean doing the shit that you're supposed to do? That's not a good woman. That's being an adult. But if a good listen, let me explain. If you think that you're a good woman, I want you to take $1,000, go to the casino, and see if you win. Because you're a good woman. Go to the casino. If you think that you're a good woman, take $1,000, go to the casino, and bet all on black, and see if you win. If you didn't win, why does the casino not let good women win? Because that might be the other idea that you have. There's no such thing as a good woman. Good woman, you can't bank on being a good woman. You cannot bank on being a good woman. A good woman thinks that she's good, so she don't try. She doesn't put her rules and regulation. She doesn't have that discipline and boundaries. See, if a bad woman, if a trash woman, as you all call them, has discipline and boundaries, she might just win. Listen, if you are a good woman and you go play some spades and you don't know the rules of the game, can you bank on being a good woman? You can't. It doesn't work. So don't try to bring a good woman into dating and think that a good woman is being done wrong by a man. That's not the case. That's a victim mentality. That's a person who refuses to take accountability for their actions and their behaviors. That's a person who refuses to take accountability for the shit that they choose and for the crap that they put up with and for the crap that they allow to continue because she thinks that she's a good woman. No, that's not the case. So we got to be aware. I'm a good man, but I owe myself to look at what the hell I'm doing, learn the game, learn how it's being played, learn the people who I want. Listen, let me tell you something. Right? If you are a woman coming back into the dating world, let's be honest. If you are a woman coming back into the dating world, number one, you must know what you want. Decide what I want. What do I want? Some of y'all don't know what you want, but you know what you don't want. And that shit don't work either. I don't want a liar. See, I didn't ask you about what you don't want. What you don't want is irrelevant. I don't want a cheater either. I don't want somebody who treats them. I don't want somebody who have all these kids. See, you go in a relationship telling me what you don't want, and okay, you order some food at a restaurant, and you tell the damn waitress, I don't want steak, I don't want potatoes, I don't want chicken, and I don't want ham. What the hell? What do you want? I don't know. What does it say to me? What does that say to me? You still not telling me what you want. So some of you all come back to dating. Getting yourself together. Listen, some of you all. You have to know what you want. They're all they met a woman. I'm telling you, you gotta know what you want. And when you know what you want, you have to learn those people. If I know the type of woman that I want, I have to study that woman. I have to learn what she wants. I have to learn what intrigues her. Listen, you all don't want to do that work. You all think that I'm the prize, you're the prize, you're not the prize, I'm the prize. I'll cut that shit out. Cut that prize crap out. Ain't nobody. Men and women were created for each other. Ain't none of us the prize. I know you all, this song's bad. I'm not on that toxic men, toxic women crap. I'm not on that debating line. People can only want what they know. Facts. I'm not on there. Women are this and men are this. I'm not on either one. I'm not on nobody's side. I ain't on nobody's side. So don't think that I'm taking up for anything. I'm just telling you the truth. That's how energy works. Stop trying to be the damn prize. Right? If you know what you want, I want a man who is hardworking, a man who is this, a man who is that, a man who is this, a man who is loving, a man who is kind. Now, what would that man want? Ask questions. Talk to men on that level. Ask them what they have. Ask them what they want. And learn to become that version. I'm not changing for nobody. Okay. Then sit your ass outside. I will change for you. I'll change. Can I be any more realer? I'll change. If the woman that I wanted says, well, I want a man who is fit, muscular. I want a man who is this. Oh, okay. Gym tomorrow. Let's roll. Because that's what I want in return. Why should I get what I want, but you don't? Come on now. It doesn't make no damn sense. Some of you all in this stuck mindset. I ain't doing nothing for no man. Then don't. Sit your ass on the sideline and complain. Stay on the sideline and complain all day. This game sucks. Dating sucks. Are you dating? No. But then how you know? Sit your ass outside. They don't want to change. People don't want to change to meet what they want. You see, you change for your damn career. You see a career. Oh, I want to be a lawyer. Okay. You go, you research. What do I need to be a lawyer? I need this degree, this years in school. I need to do this residency. I need to do that, this, and that, this. So let me try. Let me start now. Hey, Stacia, how you doing, girl? And so then you change and become that lawyer before you became the lawyer. But when it comes to a relationship, you think that you can be the same and get the same thing in result. No, you have to conform to some things. Some of you all don't want to confirm because you think that you are perfect enough. You are perfect enough for who comes to you. Listen, check this out. You are good enough for the ones who keep coming to you. This is gonna run. Listen, I don't want to hurt nobody's feelings. I don't want to hurt nobody's feelings. I don't want to hurt nobody's feelings. You see the one who keeps coming to you? Meet your match. That's who wants you. That's who wants you at where you're at. It's not a bad thing or a good thing. It's just a reality. That's who wants you. That's who is coming to you. Listen, listen, why do people keep going to the same stores? Why do people shop at the Gucci and Versace? It's people who want that. If you keep coming to my gas station, it's because you like my gas. If I don't go to, that means I don't go to Gucci because I don't want Gucci. I'm not going to Gucci. I don't care what Gucci makes. I'm not going to the store because that's not what I want. That's what they know. So when they keep coming to you, seriously, when they keep coming to you, oh, that's not me. I don't know why these men coming to me. They're coming to you because that's what you match. But if I tell you, if I say, listen, if you want that version of a man, let's start by this. Drop 20 pounds. I ain't dropping 20 pounds for no nigga. Okay. Well, that type of man have an image, too. I don't care. And let's cut the conversation off. Let's cut it off right here. Stop. Let's be real. You all think that you all can stay the same. I don't have to stay I don't stay the same. You know what I had to do? Let's be real. I had to figure out the woman that I wanted, what does she want from me? And I began to become that man. I don't care which version. I like being this version too. It benefited me. It benefited her. I had to learn the type of woman that I wanted. What does she want? I became that man. Stacia, for real. Hey, you see this person right here? This beautiful lady right here? I went live with her a few times. I don't even know how to pin. Stacia, you think that you're bad when it comes to this? I'm terrible when it comes to this. I don't... Oh, pin. See this person right here? She be having some grown folks conversations in her lives. Yeah, I might want to go check her out. She be having some grown-ass folks conversation. Some grown woman, grown man shit. Hey, Butterfly, how you doing? You ought to check her out, man. Grown people stuff. I even went live with her a few times. Check her out. She be talking some stuff. Most folks don't step outside that comfort zone. Indeed. People don't want to hear it, but you are. I mean, I'm just being real. I'm not hurting nobody's feelings. I'm just being honest. As a man, I had to learn what I wanted, and then what can I give the ones who what do they want from me? They wanted somebody. Number one, I'm 44 years old. The woman who I wanted, they don't want a man with their pee-pee stay soft. I'm too old. Hey, Butterfly, how you doing? I'm 44, but I couldn't have my pee-pee be soft. I'm talking about I have ED. You know what I mean? A lot of dudes these days at 40 have ED. They gotta take pills. I know the woman that I wanted, they didn't want a man with ED. They didn't want a man with high cholesterol and diabetes. Because they know they want to enjoy the man for a long time. So I began to be healthy. Angie, I began to be healthy. They wanted a man who was financially successful. I began to study money. See, listen, I wanted what I want. I wanted her. But also, she wants what she wants. And she wanted this version. You know what I mean? So I had to learn about money. I had to, man, listen, let me learn. Well, thank you, honey. Thank you. Well, I got my gray hairs, but I appreciate it, But I had to learn about finances. I had to start getting my savings, my investments, my stuff. Shit, I became so great at it. I love it now. I'm like, oh, I'm so happy. I'm so happy I did it. Hey, Yasmina, I'm so happy I wanted you because you made me. Shit, you made me like myself even more. See, when you strive for a higher, you have to increase your body, yourself, and you actually might like you more. How are you gonna want me, but you're gonna want me for who I am and my level, but you expect me to want you at the level down there? That's not good, man. Hey, Ethiopian lady, how you doing? Long time to see. Women don't think. Women don't really want. Hey, Sonny K. Women don't really think that they should have to change for a man, and it's crazy. It's crazy. You listen. If you want me, I want you. Let's see what we gotta do for each other. This is why many of us. That's why it doesn't work for us. That's why we stay single for so damn long. That's why we just discipline, boundaries, self-respect. But you have to clear out that old energy, that anger that you had. So that anger that you have. Really, Tamara? Oh shoot, that anger that you had, all this for the last person. That fear, that bitterness, shit. Let it go. See, some of you all think. Can I be honest with you guys? Can I tell you something? Can I drop this in your spirit, and then I'm gonna go to the gym too. Can I be honest with you guys? This is about to confuse you on a different level, on a different scale. If you got hurt in a relationship where you were disappointed, you were miserable, you was hurt, you were scared, when you get single, just because you have that, just because you don't have nobody bringing you that energy anymore, doesn't mean that you get healed. See, some of you all are trying to heal by yourself what you break in the relationship. And it works only if you never get in another relationship. Because when you get to the next relationship, it's a different reality. Them things come back. You hear me? They come back. Some of you are thinking that I'm healing. Healing from what? Because if you're healing, when you go back into the relationship, you gotta face that again. You see, listen. Lord have mercy. Listen, just because you have nobody bothering you now, you think that you're healed. Some of you all ain't gonna get it. Some of you all might. Some of you all won't. Some of you all will get it. Some of you all ain't gonna get it. Some of you all ain't gonna get it. Just because you don't have the distraction doesn't mean that you are healed. Hey Mandy, long time to see. How you doing? Just because the distraction is no longer there, the threat is no longer there, doesn't mean that you are healed. Because at any moment, when that threat comes back, when you see that thing again and it reminds you about that memory, when that threat reminds you again, when that comes back, I thought I was good. Memories. I'm telling you. Don't think for 1 minute when you go back, you become the same as version of. Some of you all stay out for too long the game. When you come back in, listen, I'm telling you all. I want you to understand that. Because now you have to face yourself in another relationship. See, some of you all don't want to face yourself in another relationship because did you really heal? Did you really heal? You still ain't got no patience? You don't put up with nothing? I ain't playing no this, I ain't got this, I ain't that, I ain't this. Are you really healed then? Sometimes, you know what trauma really is? Trauma is this. When I went to Iraq, and when I saw my first time going to Iraq, and I saw some things, when I came back to the States, even though it wasn't Iraq, when I saw a plastic bag on the street, I swerved when I was driving because when I saw a little rock in the street when I was driving back in the States, I had to stop the car and go around the rock because it effed me up. Trauma was real. It lived in my mind. It lived in my mind. So I had to stop. Even though I wasn't in combat anymore, my mind was. See, sometimes when you leave the situation, I remember, boy, listen, there's so much things I can tell you guys, man. There's so much to tell. But I'm telling you all, man, I'm telling you. Sometimes you'll know when you are healed, if you actually got healed, when number one, when that energy is released. When the energy is gone, you'll choose different people. You'll choose differently. You will choose differently. I promise you, you really would. Because the energy is all broken up. It's gone. Number two, when you're in a relationship and you act the same, you have the same feelings, same thoughts, just stop it, go back out. Or stay in it and figure out how to deal with it while I'm here. I'm serious. How do I figure this out while I'm in it? You all be running quick. Stop running. Figure out. You all be running quick. Especially now, you 40s. Who's in their 40s and ready to run? Who's in their 50s and ready to run? I ain't taking nothing. See, you all don't learn to work with people. You all don't learn. See, you all don't learn to work with people. As soon as you become uncomfortable, gone. Because it reminds you of trauma. It reminds you of that feeling. It reminds you of the last time. And sometimes, ain't nothing like the last time. It's just some things, you know, back in the days, man. Listen, some people could do the same things and with a different intention. I'm a man that when I come to the gym or when I leave for hours. But this is what I'm doing. You have another man, your ex-boyfriend, when he left for an hour and he didn't answer your call, you think he's cheating. If somebody call me, I ain't answering it, but I'm not cheating. I'm talking to you. I'm right here in public, in a mall parking lot. You see, some of you, if you have the same experiences in your mind, I'm right now in the parking lot where there's lights, the gym, and I'm in gym clothes. If somebody call me, if my lady call my phone right now, I probably won't answer because I am unalive. If she had issues like that in the past, if she called me and I don't answer, she panics. I'm telling you, she panics. I know what you're doing because my last man. Learn to stay and deal with things. Except, I mean, of course, if they're, you know, physically abusive and very, like, destructive to your spirit, then yes, I get it. But sometimes you think you already have a feeling that everybody is toxic, all men cheat, all men lie. And then you have a, listen, can I tell you one last thing? Some of you don't trust yourself. Some of you don't trust yourself. You don't trust your choices. You don't trust the one that you choose. You think that I always pick the wrong one, so this might be another wrong one. You don't trust yourself. You see, I realize as this man now, this man in front of you, I know I talk a lot of crap sometimes. I talk a lot of trash. Don't I though? But at this man, one thing I learned. Hey Fanny, how you doing? One thing I learned. I must trust myself. So whoever I bring into my life, I must trust myself that I chose somebody who's worthy. Can't run away that easily. Because if I run away that easily, I lose more trust in myself. I want you all to let that sink in. Let that sink in. Let that be in your spirit for a while. I have to learn to trust myself. My abilities, my choices, my decisions. I have to learn to trust them. So I can't run away from my decisions very easily. At this age, I have to face my decision. Stick it out. Let's see. What did I do wrong? I'm here. I'm telling you. So now I realize as this 44-year-old man, I have to learn to work with people. Listen, I have to learn to work with people. What if he isn't merciful while sick, but good husband otherwise? Listen, sometimes everybody don't come the way how you want them to come. You know, many of us, if you want a healthy relationship, you have to learn that people are the way they are. Shit, you can't like everything about them. It teaches you how to love. That's how you learn to love. If the good outweighs the bad, why does the little things bother? Why does one thing bother you so much? We have to learn how to love. And you know what love is? It's not that love is blind. Love is just no judgment. That's what love is. You remember in the Corinthians chapter 13? It says there's no judgment in love either. You all can't just let things be. You all want people to be just the way how you are and how you think they should be. This is why you suffer. This is what brings suffering. You have to let people be who they are. That's when they love you even more. When you let somebody be who they are, they can love you a lot better. Because it's pure, it's fresh, and is authentic. You have people not going to be exactly like, you're not exactly like how people want you to be either. But how can you love someone when they are merciless while you are sick? You can don't you love him? Do you not love him? That scripture in my self-development book this morning. Oh, good. What's up, Ray? You say, how can you love somebody, but don't you love him? Listen, love and relationships are two different things. For your husband, if your husband was lying and mistreating you for 11 years, mean a big lie. Well, why did you wait 11 years? Listen, when it comes to love, remember, the first order of love is protection. The first order of love is protection. It's protection, right? It's protection. And what is protected? Your heart. Not him, not the relationship. It's your heart. It's your heart. Your heart is the protection. So you protect your heart. First and first, protect. And if you keep abusing me, that means I'm not protecting me. If I keep allowing you to abuse me, there's no love there. I am not protecting me. Listen, love is within me. I have to protect the love that's within me. Protection. See that child that you have? Your first order of business is to protect that child at all costs. Nothing come close to your child, especially in the midst of your presence. When it comes to love, the first thing in love is to protect, not protect her. I protect myself first just to make sure I can protect her. See, I have to protect my love. Because if I don't protect my love, shit, I become toxic. Then I can't protect her. If I can't protect the love that I have, listen, if a man cannot protect the love that's in his heart, if he cannot protect his love first, then I will become damaged to her. I will abuse her and disrespect her because the love is not there anymore. The love is toxic. The love is all confused. So love says, I have to protect me first. You have to protect you first. So if you are in a chaos, a shitty ass relationship where you are being abused and things, You cannot let people, it is not their responsibility to say when you had enough. It's not nobody's responsibility to say when you have enough. It is not nobody's responsibility to say when you had enough. It is not no one else. It's not anyone else. It's not nobody's responsibility. It's not their knowing. It's not their duty to know when you had enough. It is your job. You have to put your oxygen. Facts, exactly. Always at the perfect time. Well, thank you, Lala. Excuse me. It's not nobody's time to tell you when. Listen, people take advantage of you because number one, they're shitty people, and number two, you allow them. If you go to the Goodwill, if you go to the Goodwill, right? Beautiful people working there, beautiful, helping people. But if you bring a box of clothes or shoes to the Goodwill, and you having separate, if you pack up your whole closet and take it to the Goodwill for donation, it's not their job to tell you what to keep for yourself. If you give them the whole box, they take it. If they take the whole box of stuff, now you feel bad because I can't believe they didn't give me nothing back. I can't believe they took everything. I can't believe that they didn't even say, Kirk, you could have this back. No. You don't want to give it. You don't want to give it. A lot of you call people toxic and you're ready to call somebody a narcissist because you're giving the shit that they are taking. If you give a homeless man all the money in your pocket, if they give a homeless man all the money in your pocket, do you think they're going to be like, oh, no, I can't take all of this. Here you go. No, I can't take all of this. Here, you keep some. They would assume that you got more for you, right? They would assume. See, but you ready to call a man toxic, a narcissist, because he take what you give him. Y'all gotta stop this nonsense. This is why boundaries is important. You can't, listen, if you're giving all your stuff and you have none for you, this is yours. If you keep giving everybody everything, if you keep giving everybody everything, okay? If you keep giving everybody everything, good luck. Nobody will listen, takers don't have boundaries, man. I'm just saying. Some people are greedy. Some people are greedy. Some people will take everything. So when they take it, though, you can't complain. When they take it, you can't complain. Some what's his name, Cleo or whatever, maybe Miss Netta says it's okay to go to bed and take a nap, okay? Girl, you look like you don't even do anything with your body. But listen, but seriously, if you gave it, somebody will take it. So it's up to you, man. Listen, this dating stuff right here is real. Clear, you should stop taking naps. You look like you've been taking naps all day because you look like you need to stop taking a nap and go to the gym. I'm just saying. Nobody can run away from God and Jesus. We're not talking about God and Jesus. We're talking about dating. We're talking about dating. There ain't nobody running away from God. See, what God does and what karma does ain't nobody's business. Ain't nobody's business, right? It's just you. This is not about God and running away from Jesus. People will take what you give them. People are gonna take it if you give it. If you give it, they're gonna take it. You give a man your body, they take it. Sometimes they take it all. Don't give it. You are gonna be responsible and accountable for what you are giving people. But you can't call them a narcissist because, they keep taking what you're giving. You ought to be careful, man. You ought to be careful out there. But I'm telling you all, man, some of y'all be coming out back from dating and stuff. Coming in from dating after all these years, boy, you ought to be struggling. You ought to be 50 years old. 50 years old struggling. I can't believe I can't find nobody. Because you're not. The rules have changed. The men and women have changed. The men and women has changed. Everybody, now expectations have changed. Rules have changed. The men and women have changed. The men and women has changed. Everybody, now expectations have changed. Everybody, now expectations have changed. Anyways, folks, let me go to the gym and do my workout. You all have a beautiful day. You didn't find yourself first, so you enjoy this live. Thank you. Thank you, Rita. You all have a beautiful day. Have a blessed day. Be sweet, be good, be strong, be ready, be open, be aware. I'm telling you, mama, if you all get back into the dating scene, you gotta clear that stuff out. That anger, the resentment, that hatred, clear it out. You know, you no longer need it. Not for dating, because you're gonna meet somebody who brings it out even more. Don't forget that. If you carry anger, you're gonna meet somebody who brings it out. If you carry, if you meet somebody, if you carry on resentment, you're gonna meet people who keep that resentment there. So you all be careful, man. You all be careful. You all be blessed, all right? I'm out. I'll talk to you guys later. Peace.